I want to go across now to Indrajit Lankesh, who is a journalist, filmmaker, and in many ways the person who blew the lid off this entire sandalwood drug scandal. He says that he's been the whistleblower on this entire issue as well. Indrajit, 42 days. You know, we've been tracking this story more than anyone else here on India Today. We do it on a daily basis practically. And it is unfathomable, Indrajit, that Aditya Alva has been absconding for 42 days. And now you've got the Central Crime Branch guys going all the way to Mumbai, raiding Vivek Oberoi's house and summoning Vivek Oberoi's wife because she happens to be the sister of Aditya Alva. What's going on? 42 days.
It's very, very surprising and astonishing, as you say. It's very, very surprising because just yesterday, I spoke to the media saying that in fact, what the media was asking, and even the people are asking the questions, why is it just only two actresses? Why is it only women? And why have not the actors been called for? And why are they not being interrogated? So the reason is, irrespective of party, there are a lot of politicians' sons, and there's a lot of actors' sons who are involved. In fact, as you have been following the case, there was a honey trap issue, and there was accidents happen, and there's a lot of actors who were involved. And the media covered it extensively, but no action was taken. But even now, it was coming to a standstill. So yesterday, when I spoke to the media, I told them there should be a CBI inquiry into this. Because even the opposition party, when there was a sessions happening for 15 days, they didn't ask this question. The question is, this is an entire problem for the youths, which is troubling in Karnataka, which Bangalore has become a hub for drug mafia. So even the opposition didn't take up this issue of drug mafia and drug consuming episode or racket in Karnataka because the media has covered it extensively. So the reason is, irrespective of the party, there are politicians' sons and there are actors' sons and who are in contact with the politicians. In fact, one of the politician who was in charge of Karnataka.
Do you think it's some kind of VIP privilege, Indrajit? Do you think some kind of VIP privilege is keeping Aditya Alva from being hunted down? Do you think it's some kind of privilege? Yeah. Because everybody else has been summoned and put into jail.
See, to some extent, the Joint Commissioner Sandeep Patil, he is willing and he's showing a little bit of what you call the zeal and the commitment towards it. But I feel there is a lot of political pressure where the politicians are putting pressure on the policemen, where the politicians are not being called. Politicians' sons are not being called. A politician's son was not arrested, whereas the actresses have been arrested from the past 1.5 to 2 months. Whereas a lot of accused, in fact, accused number 1 is not being arrested, accused number 6 is not being arrested. And with all the technology today, with the police force, in fact, to arrest an accused where they've got evidence, it's not a big task.
Yeah.
In fact, you talk about Dawood, you're bringing in Dawood and bringing in Nirav Modi, bringing in Vijay Mallya, to get an Aditya Alva or an accused number 1, Shiva Prakash, is not a great deal, big deal for the policeman. I think the police are showing the commitment because I'm saying this because Mr. Sandeep Patil, who was involved, who was the commissioner during Bangalore drug episode, he solved the problem there. So he's the man in charge here in Bangalore in this drug racket.
I hear what you're saying.
There is a political pressure from all the political parties.
I hear what you're saying, Indrajit.
This is the reason why I'm asking for the center has to get involved in this. The center, the persons who are involved in politicians have to be involved, and CBI has to take note of it, and a lot of things will be exposed, a lot of truth will come out.
We're going to continue to keep the pressure on it. We're the only channel putting the spotlight on this story on a daily basis. Quick point.
In fact, yesterday when I spoke to the media, I told, why is the accused number 6 and accused number 1 not arrested? Why is it just the girls? And today I'm happy, I'm a little bit relieved that they're taking action and they're trying to arrest him, and they've gone into Bombay and on a search. So it's some developments are happening, but the real accused, the real truth, a lot of people are involved. They should be exposed. They should be arrested. Otherwise, you're sending wrong signals of just arresting 2 actresses.
A very wrong signal has already gone out. Make no mistake, a very wrong signal has gone out. 42 days is a terrible signal that has already gone out of selective action, and we will continue to ask the questions. As I have clarified over and over again, remember, this is not a witch hunt. We have nothing against any persons. We are simply reporting on what the proceedings are on the ground. And accused number 6, if is absconding for 42 days. It does not look good. It sends out a terrible signal and one of privilege and one of evading the law. And that is something that we will
also
always track very, very closely. 10 seconds, Indrajit.
And lastly, even the opposition party has to be very active in this regard. I don't know why they're not showing interest.
No,
Maybe
they're also
their
silent.
Sons are involved. I don't know, because the opposition had to be asked. They have to ask these questions in the assembly.
Indrajit,
it's the
thank
media,
you.
It's you who is asking the questions.
Yeah.
It's me, the people. But
We will
the
continue to
real
ask the questions.
opposition party, the media is working as an opposition party. And in fact, opposition party is dead here. They have to ask these questions. They have to solve these problems. They have to put the government under pressure.
Hopefully the pressure will mean faster proceedings now. We'll have to see that. Nobody's holding their breath. But on India Today, we will continue to track it. Indrajit Lankesh, who was the whistleblower in this case. Thank you very much for joining me here on 5 Live.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.